We're here in Halifax, the Junos 2024, and it's time to say hello, hello, hello. Aqyila, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
What was last night like? A movie.
Fast paced, but very unreal. But feel very blessed.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. Are you glad that you got to perform the song before you won the award for it?
Yeah, I thought that was pretty iconic. I don't know.
Yeah,
it felt pretty cool to know that the song that was nominated also won an award, and I got to go on stage with a band. It was also surreal.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So cool. I mean, I was because I was thinking like when you got up there and performed it and then you won it, I was more thinking like it would have been nerve-wracking doing it the other way around. Because then like if you won and then you were like, now I have to back it up.
Back it up. No, I know. Either way, I was like, I'm going to back it up.
Yeah, but back it up anyway. Well, you killed it. It was so good.
Thank you.
So good. Did you have fun?
I did have fun.
Yeah.
I don't know, when I perform, I kind of just mentally check out for a sec. I'm just like, okay. Normally, I feel like I'm somebody that's very like nervous and like shy.
Really?
But when I'm performing, I just shut all of that off and I just sang. And it was so fun. Near the ending, that's when I kind of clocked back in and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm on a stage right now. I'm like, okay.
And
I started having fun.
It's a completely different show as well because it's not like you're just performing in front of your fans who know all the words.
Yeah.
And it can be a tough crowd, when you're there with your peers and it's people from other labels and people, like that maybe you look up to or you've seen and like, do you look at in the audience and you can see like, oh my God, like that's that person. That's like, there's so many people in the room.
I actually wear glasses, so it was really hard to see anybody. But I did see my makeup artist Angel at the front. I saw Jelena, who's my publicist, and I saw Dirk, who's also working.
You're like,
at
as
marketing.
long as
so
they're,
I was like, I see these three, I'm good.
As long as they're dancing, as long as they look happy, then I'm happy.
Crying. I felt so much love from people last night. Luke too, she was there hyping me up. She's so amazing. Yeah, she's so amazing. So yeah. It was really nice.
It's obviously it wasn't your first nomination here at the Junos. That was back in 2021.
Yeah,
but it didn't really happen though.
No, it was my first song, so I didn't have like crazy expectations. I was like, this is my first time, and there's so many people in here that are not as new as me that have been doing this. So whether or not I win, I was just enjoying the experience, and that's still the same way how I feel just about music in general. I'm just enjoying the ride.
Yeah, and
like anything else that comes with it is a plus. Yeah.
Yeah. But when you were working on the project and working on Hello, were you like, I think this is the one? Like,
I did know it was a good song. I knew it was going to be a big song too. When I was in the studio and we were making it, I started recording on my camera, and I always like to I like to vlog and stuff like that. So I started doing a little bit of BTS because I was like, this is going to be a big song. I told Evan and Ali, and they were like, we feel it too. And we were right. The internet loved it, and so many people connect with it. It's my mom's favorite song of mine. My dad loves it too. Like my whole family, they're obviously huge fans of me, just by default. So it was just really nice to see the love that they feel about this song, and they were texting me yesterday. It was crazy.
And were mom and dad here? Were they watching the stream?
They were watching the stream. Yeah, my mom was like, "My pumpkin, I'm so proud of you. Tell her she did an amazing job in the performance." And my brother was like passing along the message to me. It was really nice. It was very nice. My dad, he also was like, "Congrats! I knew you'd get it." Confidence.
Yes.
So it was great.
Yeah, he's bigging you up. That's good. Yeah. That's good. There's another song that I'm desperate to see you perform live. Keep On.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God! You haven't seen me perform that one yet?
No. And I need to.
I love that one.
Is it fun?
Because I change it up.
It's fun to perform live?
It's so fun. I actually do an island vibe in it because I'm like Jamaican,
Yes.
So we do a little island vibe on the second verse, and then we switch it back up to hip hop again. That's one of my favorite songs to perform.
Okay, I'm going to see you perform it live.
You definitely will.
I need to. And tell me about Bloom, the newest single.
Such a beautiful love song, and that was back in LA. We made that last year in November, and that was another moment again where I was like, this is going to be a big song. I always get like chills, and I get that gut feeling, and I always end up messaging one of my A&Rs. I'm like, guys, this is gonna be a big song. I'm just telling you from now. I know it, and I was confident, and I'm so glad I was right. It's good to be right too, when you're confident.
That's good though. Like your radar is on them because a lot of people they're like, I sometimes speak to people and I'm like, did you know this was going to be big? And they're like, I almost didn't even put it on the record.
Oh my God, no, I feel like some songs, you make some songs that are like, okay, this is okay.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I try to think like, if I was a listener, would this captivate me? And some songs I have, I'm like, they're okay. But other songs, I'm like, this is a strong song. And I felt like Bloom was just one of those moments. It's just something that makes you feel. And that's what music's all about. It's like that feeling, That's why we connect to so many different stuff.
100%.
Yeah.
If there was another category that you could introduce to the Junos or get them to add, what would it be?
Oh my gosh.
Do you feel like if there's one missing? Like when you were sat there last night, you were like, oh, I wish there was another one for this.
Maybe like as I listen to a lot of Masego and he does like this trap jazz combination. So maybe trap jazz would be kind of cool.
Nice.
Trap house jazz. It's really cool. Yeah.
I was expecting you to pick one that you would win.
Yeah, I don't know. I like jazz music, so I don't know. I want to try some different stuff though for this project coming up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So
anyone in specifically you want to work with? Was there anyone in the room this weekend that you thought like, oh, maybe like if I could get like a minute in the studio with you, that would be awesome?
Realist K, actually. We ended up chopping it up last night. He was amazing, and he's
only
such a
19.
beautiful voice. He's only 19. He's a baby.
I know.
He was shocked that I'm like 25. He's like, I didn't know you're 25. He's like, you look so young. And I was like, well, thank you. But yeah, he was awesome to talk to. He's very sweet, honestly.
Yeah, we sat down with him this weekend as well,
Yeah.
and he was like, I don't normally do interviews and stuff. He's like,
he's so
I'm kind of like warming up to it now.
Yeah,
and
no,
he's so
awesome.
cool. He's so
Very
nice.
great personality, yeah.
He's got a great collaboration with Bia as well.
Yeah, he does. I told him I'm going to take in his album because I was looking at it. He's like, what songs am I do know? I was like, okay. He's like, and don't say wait for me. I was like, well, I'm going to be honest. He's like, I love Bloom. I know Bloom. I'm like, oh, you know Bloom?
I'm glad he didn't put me on the spot like that.
Oh my gosh,
I would have froze.
right?
I would
You
have
been like, I didn't even lie. I turned my phone. I was like, I'm literally about to follow you on Spotify, and I'm going to take in your project because I'm a consumer of music. I love music.
Yeah.
So I told him I'm going to take it in, and I'll get back to you.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
When you're here at weekends like this with, so many people celebrating Canadian music and so many different genres, does it make you hungry to get back in the studio and continue with this project that you're working on now?
Yeah, stuff like this re-inspires me, especially when I'm hearing even other people perform. Begonia, I believe that's how I say her name. Her voice was so captivating.
Amazing.
And I checked out her stuff too when I saw that she was nominated. I was like, I want to see who this is because, like, again, there's so much hidden talent. So when I heard her singing and it was just her and piano, I was like, I really want to do a ballad song now. Like, it just re-inspires me to be like, what do I want to do next? You know? Yeah, it was very nice.
It's so cool to see so many talented people in one room. Are you looking forward to the main show tonight?
Oh yes,
yeah.
I am very excited. I'm very excited to dress up once again and see Nelly Furtado.
Yes.
I was told that last time in 2018 she like soared into the crowd or something like that. So I'm excited to see her intro for tonight.
It's gonna be good. Do you feel like you can relax a little bit more now that the performance is out of the way?
Definitely. Yesterday I have this thing. Whenever I'm doing a show, I don't eat before the show. Like I feel like it will make me full, and then I don't feel like I could sing if I eat. So anytime the server was coming down, he's putting like all these meals, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm gonna have to like give this back to you.
You're like, can I box this up?
No, for real. He was just like, was it like not good? I'm like, no, like I just don't eat before I sing. But no, after I had like a nice glass of wine, I had an espresso martini.
Yes.
I was able to like relax.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some good food spots in Halifax. Are you doing any vlogging while you're here? Like going checking
out?
out?
Yeah, I am. I'm vlogging a bit. I have my brother and my cousin too, who's like shooting content for me as well.
Oh,
so
nice.
it's nice.
Nice. The whole team.
Yeah, it's nice to have them here. Like I love me and my brother and my cousin were all like this. So anywhere I go, I love to have them with me because it's just good to have a piece of home, especially when you're traveling so much. And like I'm doing a job that not many people do, like doing this is so much fun. And they always like keep me grounded and just remind me like, this is why I do what I do. So I can have fun stuff like this.
Can we talk about your past jobs? Is it true that you used to work in a Mexican restaurant?
I did. I worked at a Mexican restaurant at my local mall, and that was fun. But I used to daydream a lot.
Yeah.
I used to flip over the seating map, and I would just like doodle, or I'd be scrolling on TikTok. I don't know. At the time, I wasn't really all the way there. I just told myself, like, this is going to be my last job, and I have to do something that is literally solely funded off of just me and my like fun, just something that I would love doing. And I didn't know it would be music though. I really thought it would be like a small business thing because at the time I was actually doing and like an online store and like selling lip glosses and body scrubs and body butters. And that was fun. I really like that. So I would tap into doing something like that again, but maybe on a different, like category. But music was the pivotal moment again for me. Yeah.
So you did it the other way around. There's so many artists that they make it big and then they open their online store. You had the online store first, and now they're making it big.
But maybe now I'll have more success in the online store because the name is out there. So yeah, I think it'd be cool. Cool to re-tap in.
What's your advice to that young person who is aspiring to be in your position and be on that stage last night and this weekend, who's working in that Mexican restaurant right now that wants to do this?
Take that leap of faith and like bet on yourself. When I went full force into just being an artist solely, I did not have a plan. Even financially, I did not have a plan at the time. I was just like, I am just gonna do this and just go off the fear, the pure just thought that I am gonna do well. I feel like when you put yourself sometimes into the mix of everything that's going on, you find a way. And like now I think about it, it's been like a blur that I don't even remember how I ended up here right now in this chair. I was speaking to you guys. It's crazy, but it happened, and I'm really grateful. And have a good team of people around you, that will keep you grounded and will obviously guide you in the right way and have your best interests at heart. Like at any creative, like it doesn't matter if you're doing music or if you're an artist, like literally painting, or if you're a producer, like your team matters because that's what's also going to help carry you, Yeah.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
The Juno Award-winning Aqyila. Go stream the new single Bloom, and we'll see you tonight.
See ya.
Yeah.